Man, too much. It's a thing to do. Sometimes I watch my stuff back just to make sure that, well, I'm not saying the wrong things because I know that I like to shoot off in different directions and I like to make a correction off of yesterday's video. I think there was a couple, but I only remember the one. I was a little frazzled. Still am today. Like shit's just getting to me today. But anyways, I mentioned Candace Owens putting her career on the line against Michelle Obama being a it wasn't. No, it was Macron's wife, the president of France. I just thought if that could happen in France, it could happen here, you know what I mean? Like like, you guys do get it, right? Like, if you were the prime minister of France and they were saying that about your wife, you think you'd sue them and just show the proof. But we live in a world where, shh, don't hurt anybody's fucking feelings. Let deceptive cocksuckers run France, and who knows if it's happening here, right? Like, I don't get it. Steve Dagburn's even getting political now. He's talking about the Secret Service agent. Uh, well, whoever you are, you think I'm a cupcake, do you? Do you like living in this world like this? Does it bother you that someone's willing to stand up and say shit? Like your FBI. You should be able to stand you should know you should be fucking smart enough to figure it out. Once they said 51 or 52 lied to you about a laptop that affected a fucking election on who your fucking president was. You don't get that though, right? You don't understand. You don't understand that well. If Epstein and fucking Jelaine got charged, there were some customers. And well, you're all supposed to believe that there were no customers. And the big bad guy's dead who was there all the time. The guy didn't touch anybody. That science guy or whatever. I can't even remember his name now. Stephen Hawking. He's the biggest, baddest person that was on a fucking Epstein's island. That's how fucking stupid you people are to fucking believe the shit that they say to you. Unfuck Stephen Hawking. Do you guys not get how insane that is? And they fucking feed it to you and you accept it? Like this Secret Service lady, if you guys can't fucking tell, like is this just a show? Like, do you guys not get it? You're head of the Secret Service coming against Congress. You wanna have your fucking ducks in a row, and you wanna be able to explain yourself where you fucked up and how you're gonna fix it. But you guys don't think that that's fucking necessary. She just goes there, just not saying anything. "Oh, I can't talk about that. Don't have that information." Waiting for the FBI. Like, either you guys got incompetent motherfucker, like, either they're just really stupid or they're really fucking corrupt, and we can't figure that out. Well, you think it's funny? You think it's funny that people like me have to suffer because of your fucking stupidity and your weakness and in your inability to see your own power just to say fucking no. Hey, what is the truth? Hey, can we ask some questions? Hey, it's just come to my attention that no one's went down for Epstein's Island and well, hey, Diddy's still on the streets. Did you guys find anything? Didn't find anything? Like, what's the deal with Diddy? But do you guys pay attention to your music you fucking listen to? Hey, Mega versus Red or whatever, Us Red or whatever it is. You a big MGK fan? You like the big old MGKer? Gonna get down to his new tune, something about Hotel Diablo. Should read the lyrics. They put a hex on you. Gonna keep your soul restless. Do you not pay attention to the shit that you're fucking listening to? Or hey, did you guys know? I believe it's Megan Fox, his old lady there. That well, he can cheat on, and she's such a lady, she'll stay with him. Fuck. Anyways, she has 2 kids, I believe. I think they're both dressed in girls' clothes when they go outside. There was this guy that actually said he was like a neighbor or something, and his kids played with their kids, and their kids said that they don't like doing it, but when they leave the house, they have to. You know what I mean? Can you imagine that? Making your kids be something that they're not, forcing it upon them. If it was right, she coulda just came out and said, "You're stupid, bud." But, hey, you should check out her response. Something about cooking up a fucking, brew and casting a spell. For real? For real, Megan Fox. Oh, but they only drink each other's blood, but it's just a little bit. Anybody else's blood they're drinking? Who knows, eh? You guys don't wanna ask the questions. You know what I mean? Hey, MGK, sounds like fucking in order to sign with Diddy, you gotta do the Diddy. Did you get Diddied? You should be asking these questions, or did you escape because you're a talent, bud? So your talent that got you through without getting diddied, because we're hearing a lot of people got diddied. Were you diddied? Don't be ashamed of it if it was forced upon you just because that's the way you wanted your dreams. But I don't know. To me, MGK seems to be dancing with the devil, but we shouldn't ask those questions. Hey, bud, what's with the lyrics? Hey, what's with fucking this guy saying you guys make your fucking kids wear shit they don't want to wear? Maybe turning them to something they're not just for your personal fucking agenda. I don't know. Like you guys all say that you're not into fucking seeing children being groomed. Wouldn't that mean that those children are being groomed? Huh? Did you not get that text, T? Huh, bud? Huh? You like thinking that children are being groomed? How far do they take it? Are they on gonna be on puberty blockers? You gonna allow that? You gonna allow them to have their even though they're telling their friends, "Hey, I'm not into this, but just something I gotta do for mom and dad." You know what I mean? We got an image to uphold, and you guys are cool with it. Like, this guy says that, and she says she's gonna fucking like, this ain't shit I'm making up, dude. This is really, really out there. You be bopping away to some fucking Eminem there, text? While you're fucking sitting there watching the Trump rally? Are you that fucking stupid? Yeah, yeah, I'm the guy who had shock treatment. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure. Hey, whoever's spreading those lies, what happens when they dies? You know what I mean? I mean, frightened Creek Squad because of some lies. I never went at them because they said that I wasn't chosen. It's when they started making up shit. You know what I mean? But hey, see, the thing you guys don't realize about fucking spiritually awakening is finding out how much you're wrong. You might even go crazy doing it. It's a great time. See, the thing is what'll happen is you'll get crushed and you'll build yourself up over and over and over again, and it just gets sickening. I'm not the crushed part. Look at you fucking idiots. Look at what you have to say. You want to bring nothing to the world. But you wanna hate somebody who does. I got cupcakes and fucking laughy, cryy faces, and I got a guy telling me I had shock treatment. Hey, bud, what do you think God thinks of you picking on somebody who fucking wants better for you? Does it make sense in your head? Because it doesn't make sense in mine. Like, is this just fun just to hate somebody because you wanna hate them? Listen, text, you're the chosen one, bud. You just gotta choose her, bud. What if there's no savior coming down to help you and Christ is in you and you have to be the savior? But in order to do that, you gotta get righteous with Christ, you know what I mean? But you gotta do the things Christ would do. You'd stand up and come up with a plan to fucking help people or just fucking bring the truth to light, thinking certain things, but fucking covering all your bases just in case you're fucking wrong. You was chosen to troll me, eh? I guess so, eh? Maybe it'll wake you up when you realize that you're a fucking tool. Maybe it might tax. I don't know, bud. I don't know what to tell you. Our countries are in trouble, bud. And if Trump is a good guy and you don't think they're going to attempt it again, and then you're going to watch that chick on stage and you're going to know she's in charge of protecting your president, hey, bud, keep being a loser. I'll keep doing the things that I should. I'll end up in a jail cell like Julian Assange for saying the right thing. Because I'd fucking rather die in discomfort than fucking die in comfort, not knowing where the fuck I'm going, bud. The truth is worth fucking should be worth everything to you, bud. You should be calling on God, saying, "God, give me the truth. What is the truth? Are these the things I should be doing in my life? Or hey, is it scary for you to think of a different way of doing things?" Text. That's what I'm trying to do, bud. I'm trying to change the way we do things. Like we need a system overhaul, bud. Why can't we do a great reset? They got a different one planned for you, bud. You can go check out the articles at the WEF and see what comes with it. They just got to get you even more spinnier than you already are. Gonna have to find a common enemy for you people. You know what I mean? They're working on the Saudis right now. You know what I mean? And Iran's there. And who else we got? Well, we know Putin. He's the most evilest person in the world because, well, why did Ukraine start? Why did that start? Put down in the comments, text. Just how did that Ukraine war start? You know what I mean? Well, that's good, but you're still like, you could be doing so much more rather than just telling people what's going on, buddy. You could give them solutions, but you don't want to because that'd be hard work and that'd be scary for you, wouldn't it? Because the FBI you won't stand up against. They sure would hurt you because they're monitoring you, aren't they? Taxed. See, I'm just a piece of shit Canadian right now getting less than 25 views, so nobody really gives a shit. You know what I mean? If I am chosen, she's a sneak attack, bud. A fucking sneak attack. Checkmate, motherfucker. But here's the deal. I can't do it all on my own, text, and you choose to come after me instead. Instead of saying, "Hey, Carl, what makes you think you're chosen? Can we discuss it?" Because, like, I don't get it, bud. I ran around here for 4 years asking for people to talk to. You know what I mean? Instead, all I got was lies about me. Lies. child predator, I've shock treatment, special drugs. What else? You know what I mean? Pretty much out on the playground at the schoolyard selling the kids drugs. I'm like, I don't what's wrong with your buddy little me? He's got a vivid imagination, too bad you can't use it towards something good. Drugs, you like drugs, wow. Loser hunter, guess what? Go find yourself, bud. It'll be the best thing that ever happened to you. Get into Christ and you know what I mean? How does it feel? Like, I'm about to watch Russell Brand and Candace Owens. How does it feel to know Candace Owen has more balls than you do, Tax? How does it feel to know that fucking I see more women out there fucking standing up for you than men, bud? Well, don't search, bud. That's good. You you get what you get at the end. You know what I mean? If Satan has offered you something and you like it, don't be surprised if it's a lie at the end. You know what I mean? Like he tells you, I'm a bad guy. I'll lie to you. Yeah. Do you think all of the actors and all of the politicians and all of the singers and all of the athletes, what do you think the percentage are that sign with Satan? Because we know it's true. Some of us have told them us that they have. You know what I mean? Like, just what does that contract say? Do you think we could go back to fucking Bob Dylan? Hey, bud, what was in that contract? You want to let us know what Satan's all about? Well, we don't. We don't ask these questions because no one gives a fuck. Like, why would a retard say that? Hey, well, I sold my soul to the master and the ruler. And what a dipshit. The master and the ruler of fucking dipshits. Texans got your brain. The big old dipshits got your brain. See, I don't know. Maybe Satan doesn't even exist. Maybe he's just within us. As Christ is in us, so is Satan. You know what I mean? Got to overcome it. You know what I mean? But that can only come when you repent and you find balance with your ego, bud. You know when to use it for righteous reasons. You know what I mean? Because you got to have something to make you brave enough. Because, well, I've been sitting fucking not enjoying myself at all. Pissed off at the world. Wondering, is anyone really awake out there? Like, you guys won't tell me where I'm wrong. Hey, loser hunter, I'm talking to people that come to my channel, and well, you came to my channel, so maybe you're asking the wrong people or the wrong questions. No, maybe you should question. If somebody doesn't want to answer, maybe there's a reason for it. You know what I mean? Here's the deal. I am trolling. I came on here talking the truth, and you guys are all trolling yourselves. Like, really, like, I keep saying this text, you're here, please just answer it. Let's just say, for instance, there is a God, right? Do you think you go with him if you lie? Like, Wade's piles of lies on me, and he's not willing to admit it or come forward. Do you think that goes good for him at the end? Regardless of whether I'm chosen or not, bud. Whether you do that to anybody. Well, is it good to lie then? Shouldn't you, as a Wade friend, say, hey, bud, is Carl full of shit? Or did you lie on him? Should you do a video and publicly fucking come forward and say, I didn't say you, bud. I said Wade. Little me has, and y'all participate in the whole thing. You know he blocks me from talking. You know that he fucking takes a piece of this and a piece of that. Maybe he doesn't even do it on purpose, but I think it's that he wants to hate me so bad. Because if he likes me, then he'd have to do something to help his children out. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with trolling text. I don't. Trolling's supposed to be still searching for the truth, right? You're trolling people that you think are full of shit. So a good troll can prove somebody is a piece of shit. Where a bad troll, and somebody's actually telling the truth, they can make that troll look like a piece of shit. But the problem is, people don't want to decipher what the pieces of shit are. They want to decide who they like, and they don't want to pledge their allegiance to the truth, whatever it is. So then it becomes a gang stock sometimes. You know what I mean? A gang stock, where all I've ever did is ask you guys where I'm not telling the truth, ask you guys to let me know where I'm wrong, and then you all come after me, right? And you tell me I'm crazy, and you want me to be homosexual, and you say I'm a child predator because, well, I don't like the future for the children. And if you guys can't see it, I've pointed out, hey, don't listen to me. Go find it out for yourself. Let's find out if you guys fucking, you know, should change it. Let me know where I'm wrong because I don't like doing this. Like I said, I don't like telling you guys you're idiots. See, yeah, I do feel like I'm talking to myself. I do know that I'm talking to myself, but I do know that sooner or later somebody's going to understand what I'm saying. In these videos, I've always said you can go back. I don't lie. I said nobody's watching. I don't care. They're for the future. They're to prove what I say is true. And that when you go back and you look, you see how wrong I was too. But you also see how I learned from it and corrected it. And then still open minded and knowing that I might not have the full information. I might be wrong. I'm not trying to judge anybody. I'm seeing what I think is complete evil and asking the fucking questions. And I'm trying to band parents together to fucking go after somebody in the fucking cabinet called Dick Durbin. Because everybody wants to go at the head of the snake. No, you pick one of the motherfuckers and you make them give you your answers. Is that a bad idea? Text. Get TikTok, YouTube, everybody make their own videos. Don't use mine. I'm not even asking you to share. Like, make your own. Send them on X to Dick Durbin. And then your fucking regular news will have to take fucking point because maybe the alternative will pay attention. And Dick will have to face it. He'll have to hand over the flight logs. No more black marks, right, bud? You gotta tell Dick Durbin, no more fucking redacted shit. We want the fucking list. And like, dude, what if Bill Gates is on that list? I'm not saying he is. Saying what if he is? Then there's a reason he has all that farmland. And there's a reason he wants to genetically modify everything. And there's a reason he made a mint off of that. And there's a reason he's into depopulation. And there's a reason why he's on top of all the fires that are going on right now. He's tearing down forests, that the land that he owns, and burying the trees. Why? Why does he want to shoot shit into the sun? I say these things. We could find all of that out just by trying to stop child trafficking. Because we catch some of these guys and they're going to want lesser time and they're going to tell exactly on all the islands. You know what I mean? All of them. They're gonna know God's in town, and they're gonna shit their pants, you know what I mean? But you don't wanna see that. Hey, loser hunter, like, you do know you're stupid and brainwashed, right? I can help you. I can help you with that. Nobody has all the answers. Hey, bud, you never get them unless you ask the questions. We live in a fake reality there, dude, and the only way to get it real is to ask the questions and force the answers. All we want is the truth. That's it, either way. If Bill Gates isn't on that flight log list, good for Bill. Maybe he's not trying to destroy us. Maybe he's in it for humanity. But I shouldn't take on the belief just because he tells me he's a good guy. You know what I mean? You should be able to ask these questions. Just because that dickhead has a lot of money and you want to make him powerful. No, I think people do have the answers. You know what I mean? It's probably the shit turds running the world, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out who it is. You just need to start taking a couple dominoes, putting your focus on not a party, not a government, not any of that shit. One individual who is supposed to be there to protect and serve the public. Now, if Dick Durbin's scared and he's been threatened, we need to find that out and tell Dick we'll protect him. Hey, man, I don't care if you believe I'm the chosen one or not. I'm my chosen one. I chose God. I don't know how more I can say this. I'm not saying I'm your savior. I'm not saying I'm your friend. I'm not saying any of that shit. I'm saying you might want to take a look at what's going on in the world and you might want to ask God, what is the truth? Just ask him what the truth is, but you got to want it. You need to say, God, am I a pussy? Do I have the right to say no? Do I have the power to ask questions? Should humanity be living this way? Was that God's plan? Yeah, the Federal Reserve, where you go into automatic debt, would be a fucking concoction of God. You think that all the minerals and all the oil and all that he wanted to just put in the hands of, well, your dirty government. No, that's supposed to be for the people of those lands. You know what I mean? But you don't get it because you want to be ruled and dictated. You know what I mean? You all like to get a little dittied every once in a while. Hey, loser hater, your government hates you. They fuck you all the time, and you pay for it. How's that feel? You pay to get fucked. Listen, go look into Omar Gaddafi, big bad enemy of the United States. Before he was killed, look what he was doing for his people. Check into it. Just check into it. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm lying. But hey, oh, Hillary Swank Clinton there. She wasn't behind that at all, was she? Just like Victoria Nuland got that fucking promotion. Weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. Do you know that before they got the intel of weapons of mass destruction, they'd actually sent somebody to Iraq to investigate? And well, he told them no, so he got fired. You have to check that out on your own. You know what I mean? Hey, I just give you guys little bits and pieces. Maybe these people are liars. Oh, what's the name of that girl? Whitney Webb. You guys should give her a listen. Like, if she's lying, she needs to be put in jail. And she's part of the show because hey, taxed, if you're still out there, bud, you should have questions about Trump too, buddy. You know what I mean? He gets some money from some donors, him and JD Vance from some pretty data collecting people. You know what I mean? Peter Thiel, I think, is the relation name. You, but go look into Whitney Webb. Go take a listen for that for yourself and determine what you think. Would it break your heart if he's on the Epstein list and he's not the good guy everybody thinks he is? Isn't it better to find out? Isn't it better to ask the question? No, I don't want to be an American. Your government, unfortunately, is dictating a lot around the world. And well, I can only go on about my government for so long because it's so fucking easy to figure out. Listen, here in Canada, our deputy prime minister works for the WEF. And well, every corporation, including BlackRock and Vanguard and all these little fucking douchebag companies that love you. Well, Christie works for them. And well, I have a video bot of Klaus Schwab saying that he's penetrated my prime minister. Now, what kind of penetration that is, I don't know. But I don't like the correlation. You know what I mean? And I watch the WEF stuff and I don't really like it. And Bill Gates is really involved with them. And I really don't like it. But like some of the stuff that Trump did that I like taking money away from the WHO. Did you know that Bill Gates just funded that all by himself? Everything that America was giving them that got taken away, there was Bill out of the goodness of his heart. You know what I mean? Hey, what if these do make you infertile? I'm not saying they completely do, but maybe little by little throughout the years, that's what they've been doing. You know what I mean? Would it be that weird to think that some fucking bunch of douchebag bloodlines want to be the only bloodlines on Earth? Who knows? They all have bunkers, though. Why do they get why do they have bunkers? You know what I mean? But hey, the dollar's doing good. It couldn't tank at any time because, well, our enemies are backed by gold. You know what I mean? They're gonna tell us, and then, oh man, we'll be so reliant on them. Oh, we'll appreciate them so much. You know what I mean? You don't, do you? You don't get it. Here in Canada, would you like some more information on Canada? Here in Canada, the little mind fuckers called this the news. We pay for it. We fund the CBC and the other news as well. The other news gets money too, so why would our government have an interest in paying the fucking news unless they wanted the news to say certain things, have a have full control over it? You know what I mean? Dance, baby, dance. If you don't want to play the game, we'll destroy you. But who knows? That wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? Justin Trudeau, he looks so sweet. That little pancake flipper. You know what I mean? What else would you like to know about my country? We actually, the taxpayers, we send money to the WEF. But hey, don't worry. It's just not our people who are WF subscribers. You know, old John Gunderman there, or whatever the hell his name is. Pittsburgh, I think, or Pennsylvania, or whatever it is. I don't know. Dr. Oz's opposition. He's a WEF member, you know what I mean? Carl is a locale. Well, thank you, OS Tyler. You're a loser who makes the world weak. The world is like this because of you, Tyler. If you feel good about it, because you'd rather run around and hate. See, Tyler, do you like that kids are being trafficked? Does that get you hot and bothered? Is that shit that you like? Huh, Tyler? Is Do you like the fentanyl problems? Maybe you do, but do you like your fentanyl, Tyler? Is that good? Is it good? Do you like those middle-aged or not middle-aged, military-aged men all coming over the border and you're paying for them, bud? Do you like that? Does that get you all hot and bothered too? Huh? What else do you want to talk about, buddy? Do you like that all your tax dollars, they went to all those brand new IRS agents to make sure they can collect from you so you can make sure you give your fair share to Ukraine? Huh, bud? Do you like that? Does that get you hot? Huh? Do you like the fact that you fund Ukraine and they don't have a democracy, but they're not voting. They're not allowed. They don't have freedom of religion either because some Orthodox Christians are taking a beating. Is that who you want to send your money to? Have you ever seen Zelensky dance? Is that why you like it? You like the way Zelensky dances for you, don't you, Tyler? Does that get you hot? Huh? Oh, you think I'm a Justin Trudeau supporter? Tyler, your brains are just overflowing with stupidity. You know that? Wake the fuck up, loser. Did you get paid for this? Are you a fucking government agent? Are all these government agents? Am I locked out of the outside world? What the fuck is going on? People can't be this fucking stupid, right? They can't be. I have to be locked in a fucking world of FBI agents or something who are just plain stupid or something. I don't fucking know what is going on. Is the RCMP, or you guys RCMP, like, you're not really human, are you? Like, I say this shit and you don't ever tell me where I'm wrong, or you never want to answer my questions, but you got stupid shit to say. Hey, loser hunter, why don't you figure out that you're the loser and you go tell the losers who are making you a loser to fuck off so you can be a winner? Huh? Why don't you get with the truth? Huh? You like losing? Do you like losing? Huh? Do you like all the homelessness going out on? Do you like the fact that you can be fined now for feeding the homeless? Does that give you a big old stiffy? Huh? What part of what's going on do you like? Do you like the grocery store prices? But have you seen an increase in that at all? Huh? Do you like that? Hmm? Just keep sending that money to Ukraine, eh? But hey, how much money have we given to Israel too? I'm so tired of this anti-Semitic bullshit. Fucking hearing it everywhere. Like, hey, loser hunter, everybody should be treated equal, and there should be no war. You know what mean? Should we do an investigation? Can we have journalists go down there and see if everybody's being treated equal? That would probably solve all the problems, you know what I mean? But we just let people kill, send bombs and destroy, and we fund it, and we all pick a side, do our little parades that make no sense. What are you saying? What are you saying, loser hunter? If you want to protect children, why don't you try changing the Canadian law? The system's broken, bud. The system needs to change, you fucking shitter. Change the laws for kids if you want to change. Hey, how about we make a world where fucking victims don't have to fucking stay silent? Why don't we do that? Or why don't we have people who turn out not to be victims and they're just trying to make some money pay the fucking price as if the other person got charged for what their crime what the fucking crime was that they said they committed. I seem more crazy. No, Jonathan Evans. Did you take your meds today? You seem even more crazy. You don't get it, do you? You like being a fucking moron. There's something wrong with your brain, Jonathan Evans. There's something massively wrong with it. What do I say that's crazy? What have I said that's crazy, bud? Explain it. I'm here. I'll read it out so everybody can let me know if that's the case. But you desperately want me to feel crazy because I want a better fucking world, and you don't because you're a lazy fucking loser. Don't put your fucking thoughts on me, bud. You're the crazy one. You're the one that can't fucking say no. To me, that's crazy. You're fucking insane. You're a fucking zombie, dude, and you have no clue. You think I'm the problem in the world. It's you, sweetheart, not me. No, 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 Jonathan. Come on. Tell me what I've said that's crazy. Huh? Was it the MGK stuff? Am I off to think that maybe he took a ditty up the ass in order to make his dreams come true? Huh? Is it wrong for me to think that? Hey, man, there's people saying Diddy, maybe he got Diddy and doesn't even know. Rumor has it they were drugging people. Does that make me crazy? Oh, Tyler. Oh, ask Tyler. You are insane. Oh, please elaborate. Oh, Jonathan now says, I never said you are the problem. No, you said I'm crazy. So what am I saying that's crazy? Oh, it's the chosen thing, right? That would make God be real, and then you'd have to have repercussions for your own actions of your own stupidity. And I try and tell you, hey, forget about your stupidity. Look at what's real. Try and figure it out. Ask questions for yourself. What should you be doing? Is the Dick Durbin idea a good one? Because I got a million fucking ideas, but none of you stupid shits want even. Like, this is the thing. Like, when I say, honestly, I like this one, Loser Hunter. I'm glad you brought this up. Carl, you can't even control of those in your home. Good point, bud. No, I can't. Very good point. But there'll be a point in time if I am chosen where I say, hey, families are all full of narcissism and they're all fucked up. Show me where I'm wrong. How about I got those receipts, I think. I think I'm good to go on that. But that was a good question. That was a good statement. No, but this is to show the world how it fucking actually operates. And that, well, people like you people are out here trying to convince me that I'm a problem or I'm crazy or I should be on meds because I want the world to change. No wonder fucking everybody let them toss me in and out of the hospital for violence and suicide. His wife owns him. Yeah, okay, bye. No, I don't own anybody, and nobody definitely owns me, bud. That's the problem. You're owned, Tyler. You're owned, bud. You don't even operate your own brain. You know what I mean? So don't come after me telling me that somebody owns me. No, no, no. And I don't try to own anybody. I want you to find out what the truth is for yourself. But like I said to Jonathan, let me know where I'm crazy. None of you want to answer it. It's funny. Jesus said the same shit. Hey, let me know where I'm wrong. Let me know where I'm wrong. Well, you can't, can you? Because you're not very smart. But you want to keep calling me crazy. See, I even said something wrong, and that's why I came on today. Hey, I made a statement because I was fucking not in good shape yesterday. I'm not in good shape today. Loser Hunter thinks I'm the property of little me. Little me is going to lose his brain when he finds out I'm chosen. Absolute insanity. Prove me wrong. Should little me be fucking trying to do something to help the future of his children, or am I the problem? Tyra made up lies about little me. Don't believe I have. He just doesn't like it when I tell him the truth. Hey, bud, you don't do something, you're a shitty parent. Hey, it's there, bud. Especially in California. What are you gonna do if your little girl has to wrestle a little boy for the state championships? But nothing, bitch, because you got your social credit score and we'll take everything from you. You're gonna be a good little participant, and you're gonna let us tell your child what she's gonna do, when we want her to do it, and how she's gonna do it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I mean, one of the provinces here, they're already going to universal basic lunches. Ooh, is that the thing, loser hunter? You want to use universal basic income? Give you enough money for video games and drugs, like Noah Harari wants for you. I'm the chosen one. Hey, bud, I'm not your chosen one. I'm my chosen one. I'm the one that's supposed to help the world, bud. I can't save it. I can't save you. If you follow me, you go to hell. Not because I'm going to hell, but because you followed a man and not the truth. Get that through your fucking head. I'm not your chosen one, dude. I'm the chosen one. I choose to be the chosen one. But only you can be Neo in your story, bud. Only you can get you out of the matrix. Or do you burn in the simulation? I don't like. You don't have to buy my BS. That's why I ask you questions. If God exists and you do this, and well, where does that put you? Jonathan, it's simple questions. You don't believe in God. That's the problem, bud. I'm a prophet. You don't fucking get it. I'm here to tell you to fucking wise the fuck up and save your fucking children, retard. But you don't like the way I talk. You don't like it. I was nice before. I used to be so, so nice. Now it's time to stop being nice and tell you fucking retards to get on board, but stay with Satan, bud. Believe there's no God. Believe the things that you do have no repercussions. Because God knows your hearts. He knows whether you'd sell somebody out or not. So you might want to fix that. Because we got the answers on little me. But here's the thing. You think I'd be little me's dream, but he stays away. He peeks his head in every once in a while. But he's just become an NPC as well, you know what I mean? Run scared, hide. At least he never blocks. I give little me his credit all the time. And the way he fucking deals with Rocco, a lot of it I don't have a problem with. You know, it's just when you guys send him shit from Grinder, people from how you guys gonna feel one of these days when if he kills somebody because of your stupidity? When he gets killed because of your guys' stupidity. Instead of fucking trying to show him that, well, hey bud, you're full of shit and we think so. But here's the problem with you guys. None of you want to have a conversation with me because I think you're afraid to find out that I'm not full of shit. Hey, Jonathan, I can tell you how they're trying to fuck people up mentally because they did it to me. I went through it. Are you all pilled up? Do you take your meds, bud? Maybe that's why you're feeling good about the world, bud. You know what I mean? Makes you all feel good. No worries. You know what I mean? It's when you get off them. Maybe it's your body telling you something's not right in the world. Maybe you should be a man and do something. Figure out what's going on. You're depressed. You know what I mean? Maybe figure out why. But they don't do that. There's a special pill to cure that. You know what I mean? You're on wife thing as well. So that's that. There's you're on wife. Thanks, you're of it. So there's that. I don't know what you're trying to say, bud. I think you typed something in wrong. Own. I don't know what you're trying to say, buddy. I know. Your wife. Thanks, you're full of it. Well, Machi never wanted to hear the story. Neither did she, you fucking idiot. Hey, bud. She don't look into anything. She tells me videos that I watch about your president calling Zelensky Putin. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but that was bad. Not only that, he called Kamala Trump. And my wife tried to convince me that those were fake videos because in her head, she doesn't want to think that the president of the United States is that fucking retarded. But turns out, guess what? He is. He's not going to be president anymore. Oh, he'll ride out his term. Fuck you people are stupid. Fucking stupid. Stupid. Well, we can talk about the wife some more, but because unfortunately, like I said, turns out people aren't who they say they are. See, God works in mysterious ways, bud. I'll lay a scenario down for you. I'll get to you, Tyler. But I'll lay a scenario down for you, bud. My wife will never deny what happened at work, ever around me. Ever. Everything I say is fucking bang on, fucking true. Okay? Could you imagine if God gave you a recording of your wife talking to somebody else, blaming you for fucking everything? Now, I own that recording, bud. How can that be? Because people have many faces, bud. Many, many faces. And God knows how many faces you have. You might wanna find your own face. And you do that by getting in the truth. What is the truth? And what I said about my son Tyler, well, we went over that a million times. But I'd love to go over that in long format one day because I'm not ashamed. I can't change what I did. I'm not ashamed of what I did. I figured out why I did what I did. And well, I got questions myself, but when you can't talk to people and you can't fix things if you don't talk about it, you know what I mean? And two, I have many personalities. I'm just authentically myself, bud. And you don't like that. You're not used to seeing that, and it scares you. I don't have many faces. Let me know which faces I have. Let me know where I've got 2 faces, 3 faces, 4 faces, where I will not go to the person and just talk behind their back or play a role that you want me to play. Hey, guys, if I wanted to do shit, I coulda did a whole lot differently and got a different result. But you have to be authentic, or the end result is just fucking fake. So you guys don't get that because you guys are still fucking your idols. Like that Matthews kid. I don't get it. He should have been canceled for not being who he is. Hey, loser hunter. Like, I feel bad talking about shit about people, but when I see Jelly Roll, I just get a bad feeling. Like, do you think that he should have ran away from social media because people were calling him fat? Do you think that sets a bad precedent for men? Because it's all about everybody's feelings now. Instead of telling people there's nothing to feel if you're in the truth. Just feel good. What makes you feel bad is, well, people like you, we have to live in this fucking delusional world that you create. This fucking facade, this fucking matrix of lies and bullshit because you wanna lay in the comfort of it even though you know it's there. You know what I mean? Loser hunter, you could be a fucking winner, buddy. You could get the ultimate prize. Just get in the truth. Come on, buddy. Come to me. Let's turn that light on, bud. And then once we turn your light on, you take her to the darkness. You know what I mean? Don't be scared. Listen, if we all make videos about Dick Durbin on that list, there's nothing he can do. There'll be too many of us. You know what I mean? Like Gen X has got a thing going on TikTok. Maybe we could convince Gen X, and then they could convince the other generations, and we could all get on board for the sake of child trafficking for crying out loud. Do you think that'd be a thing to at least make a video about and ask the question, "Hey, Dick, who was on where's the harm in that?" But I tell you, I think it would cause some chaos and mayhem, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm willing to find out. I'll be the face if it all goes wrong. Loser hunter, you can be the face if it goes all right. You can bask in the fame, bud. Famous for losers, dude. You know what I mean? That's why I hate doing this. Hey, loser hunter, did I tell you? Beginning of my you can ask my wife if I'm lying about this. At the beginning of my spiritual fucking awakening or whatever, before everything was getting like really fucking fucked up. I went to my wife, I'm like, "Something's telling me I'm gonna be famous." I don't know what the fuck is going on. Joanna, what the fuck? I don't want fame. What the fuck would I be famous for? Hey, the only thing I'm trying to accomplish is fucking being a disc golf champion, and that ain't gonna get me fucking fame, and I probably ain't gonna be able to accomplish it because 'cause I'm way too fucking old. But hey, yeah, someone's telling me I was you can ask my wife. I'd be like, "What the fuck?" Someone's telling me I'm gonna be super famous, like fucking way famous, man. Like, this is like, why am I thinking this way? Because I've never had a problem to say how I was feeling, you know what I mean? It's just no one wanted to talk to me. But you can ask her if I was bullshitting, just in case I am a chosen one and I do get famous. It was a prophecy from the beginning, just in case. Could be wrong. I could flop on my face. I could be a fraud, a joke. I don't have the receipts that I say that I do. I could be making it all up, right? Or I don't think I am because, well, I think I better go. Anyways, there's people home and I gotta go.